All right, everybody, what's going on? This is Caleb James from Arrowhead Live. Make sure to subscribe below and go check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And today I have a Tyreek Hill video breakdown from the All 22 film, doing a little review of his past season this last year. Some of you guys might have already seen the clips that I posted to Twitter here not too long ago, but here we're going to go again. And I just want to be able to show everybody what a great season Hill was able to have, even though he was able to fight through adversity, and how he was able to overcome all those obstacles to have a great season and help the Chiefs win the Super Bowl in the end. And I hope that everybody enjoys the video. Thank you. Third down and long, and it's a free play. He knows what time it is, and he does also. Let's take a look at what goes on. Texans are playing way back, but it's a free play, so the Chiefs are going to be taking a shot into the end zone, and Hill is off like a rocket. And there's only one guy that can throw it that far and accurate, and there might be only one guy in the league that can catch that ball. Unbelievable. What makes this play even more unbelievable is, yes, Tyreek Hill is the fastest player in the National Football League when it comes to on-field performance, but he's not built like other fast guys. He's a brick house, man. He's all rocked up, he's muscular, and he's got hands and ball skills that a guy that would be about 6'4" would have. Here you can see Mahomes back eyeing the pocket. He knows where the ball's going to go to in the end. And he just has to give him just a split second to get downfield. But take a look at how high Hill has to jump just to be able to even get this ball. I mean, this is just insane. He outjumps two Texan defenders, comes down with the ball. Oh, and now he's at like the 3 or 4 yard line. It's time to carry you guys into the end zone as Kelsey comes in for one last push. That's just absolutely outstanding play, and that's what happens when you put two of the best athletes in the world in the same field together. Any weather, any time, any place, Hill is ready. They are definitely double covering him over the top. They have the safety. He's going to be looking on him. Just watch what happens here, because this is one of the best routes I've seen him run all season. Heads back in, cuts back out. Reminds me of another play. You know what I'm talking about. Gets into the end zone. So now I'm going to slow down the close view just so you can see just how fast his plants are, how good his head fake is, and just why this is such an awesome little route he runs here. Here we go. Harris Jr. knows he's one-on-one. He knows he's going to have help. But Harris is playing like that quarters kind of defense, it almost looks like. So he has his back completely turned to the sideline. Hill throws that head fake and then heads back in. Well, the safety was a step late as he was playing over here, and Hill's got a wide open shot to the end zone. That speed is just killer. Mahomes has an easy deep throw here. Hauls it in the snow. Unbelievable effort by the Chiefs on this play. So this play right here is one of my all-time favorite routes that I've seen an Andy Reid offense run, and it shows you what happens when you can get the athletes like Tyreek Hill combined with this great play calling. Let's check it out. So here's Hill right here. He's going to be one-on-one with Chris Harris Jr. And he's going to initially look like he's running just a little cross route here. As you can see, the safety's getting pulled back, and they're both looking at Robinson, and this guy's coming over here to play the flat, but watch. Hill turns it up into a wheel route, and Matt Moore, who is in for an injured Patrick Mahomes, puts it on the money. Hill just takes it all the way for a touchdown. I mean, this is just unbelievable. And now here's the clip at full speed. Just remember, there are only so many guys in the history of football that can start out and run like this shallow wheel, is what it pretty much is. I mean, here in the full speed in the TV view, you can see just how fast he's moving, tracks the ball, catches, throws him up. Unbelievable effort and an unbelievable play. And when you have a backup quarterback like Matt Moore, and that's the kind of stuff that can help you win or lose a ball game. Teams are terrified of getting beat deep by Tyreek Hill's legs and Patrick Mahomes' arms. So lately, something I've noticed is they're playing this guy almost like a safety. He's basically a safety, and he's going to be playing all the way over while putting him right on Hill so he can try to either A, keep him in front of him, or B, get ready to run with him down the sideline. Now, there's going to be man coverage over here on Kelsey. There's man coverage up top here. as this safety goes away, but this guy's giving Hill a giant cushion. Let's see what happens on this 3rd down and 9. I mean, that's just too much space, and it's a 19-yard pickup. This isn't a little amount of yards now. I mean, that's 19 yards on 3rd down and 9. I mean, just take a look again. This just kind of goes to show Hill's ability to run has just completely opened up other facets of the Chiefs' passing game, and it has made the Chiefs, honestly, a more deadly team to be able to go and hit the 3rd and 9 for almost 20 yards and have that still have teams have it in the back of their head that they could go deep at any given point. Tyreek Hill is one of the most dynamic receivers in all of football, and when Patrick Mahomes was out this week against the Minnesota Vikings, Hill stepped up bigger more than any player on the team. Let's take a look at this route. So Hill's right here, down the line of scrimmage. Minnesota's playing some zone defense back here. Looks to be a cover 2. Snap of the ball. Hill is going to be shot out of his stance, and he gets ready to break. You see the corner here start to drop back, and he starts to turn his back to the sideline. Hill makes a nice double move right there, comes back through, and gets ready. Moore heaves the ball up there. Hill's coming down. This is where he decided he wanted it more than the Vikings defender, and he goes up and gets it with that outstanding athleticism. Now let's take a look from the TV angle, and you can see just how fast he's moving and how fast his cuts into the ground are. Bang! Right there, that's all it takes to get one step. And then we see the ridiculous athleticism to bring that ball. Hill is one of the biggest game changers in all of football, and he shows on full display this season. So on this play, if Matt Moore threw the ball just a little bit farther, it would have been a touchdown, because as you see Tyreek Hill up here, he's going to be single covered, and he puts on an absolute route running clinic with the nice little start and stutter motion he runs with here, getting the ball set. But as you can see, the defense is already starting to play back. They're getting ready to try to either play the deep ball or get it in front of him. Watch what Hill does. Just that brief hesitation, and then bang, out of his break, just like that, and it's the Olympic speed. And if Moore could have just got a little bit more on this ball, no pun intended, Tyreek Hill walks into the end zone, but he catches and turns back inside the field. Now he's just looking to make a play. He's just on the playground out there. Good job by Tyreek Hill on that one. Now here is going to be just the full speed angle, just to show you how fast he's actually moving. Just gets into it, breaks down, and then he's just out. I don't know if there's another guy faster than him in the NFL out of just like a dead spot like that after being able to break down. And I mean, he's just looking for a block, looking for something out there. It's just outstanding. On this play, you can really see just how special Tyreek Hill's feet and instincts are, and his ability to know how to position his body to win on a play. This is just going to be a simple little comeback route. And if you slow it down, he does a good job selling like slant with his eyes, and then on a dime, stops, gets his hands up for the catch, and now it's time to make a move because he's one-on-one. He turns, he gets his body square, and then you just see that's too much separation. That right there, that little amount of space is too much separation on this play for the Patriots to be able to beat the Chiefs and to be able to beat Tyreek Hill. So this season, the Chiefs didn't really see the same amount of like high-flying returns and action like that we've been so lucky to see in the first 3 years with Hill. He only had one punt return, but boy, did he make it count. You can't see him in the frame here. He's all the way back here. But let's take a look at what the inferior Colquitt does on this play here with the game on the line late in the fourth quarter with his team with a tie game. And he shanks it. He does not kick it very well. It only went about 27 yards. They spot it out of bounds right here, which means that's going to put the Chiefs, and you saw Hill over there on the side. I mean, look at this. It's a close game right here. The Chiefs are going to have good field position, ball at the 45, first down and 10, and this is a game that the Chiefs would actually go on to win with a game-winning field goal. He's making an impact on the field just by being able to intimidate people out there. Week in, week out, we have seen Tyreek Hill go from like screen game guy, his rookie year punt return guy, to deep threat guy, and now he is the guy. He is the man. He's going to come here just on a little, he's going on an outside route here, but look. He gets the defender to turn his back, crisp footwork, and now he's eyeing the ball, which Mahomes has delivered perfectly. And watch as he comes in close to the sideline. He gets 1 and 2 down right there. Tyreek Hill and Patrick Mahomes, they were made for one another. And when you put the wide receiver that never stops running and the quarterback that never gives up, you're going to have a championship soon, as much as the Chiefs already have. They'll wind up down here. He's going to get doubled here and here, and they've got this high, deep safety ready over the top. Now watch. Hill is really pretty covered up here, but as you can see, Mahomes is getting ready to scramble out. Let's put on the slow-mo and see just what happens when Hill finds just a little bit of space, just a little bit of room to run. Mahomes gets out of the pocket. Hill sees where the guy has stopped his coverage at, and now he's just got to get underneath to try to come back for the catch. Mahomes lets it go, and it's another one right on the sideline. These guys were built for one another. Maybe some people thought that there was a chance that he trapped this ball. No way. This guy's got too good of hands to do something like that. Cradles it, hauls it in, makes sure that he gets 2 cheeks down. That's a catch, everybody.